something that has a realization, and there's another aspect which is ritual, which is practice. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, most of us, we have the realization and we go like gung ho. First week, we are like, yeah, like I'm working out, for like till kingdom come.
Right.
And after a week, kuch ho jata hai, there's some work that happens, or you're traveling, and there's a break. And then to get back on in the driver's seat after the break becomes difficult. So what would be your perspective on it, and what is your tip for those of us who are struggling to get back in the driver's seat?
I'll tell you what. First of all, don't start in haste and don't start with like full throttle. What we try to do is, today we're sitting at 0 and we aim for 100. And we feel that 0 to 100 will be just in a day's time. Today we want to do something, change the way we look in the mirror. Let's go to the gym tomorrow. Let's go to the yoga class tomorrow and just go full throttle for a month, for 2 months. And you get into a certain shape as well. But then that's not sustainable. Correct. Because you really have Correct. To give yourself, your mind, the time to imbibe those changes, Right now, you're Correct. Focused on a goal and you're just running about it, and that becomes your driving force. And once you achieve that goal, or even if you're nearing that, you get tired because you're not mentally ready to accept that as a change for your life. So it all starts with taking small steps of changing your lifestyle, changing your attitude, because fitness is not a shortcut or a thing that you can just grab by both hands when it comes to you. It is a lifestyle. You have to live those things. So even right now, if somebody comes to me for an advice, I tell them that go slow. Start with things very slow, taking, let's say, 15 minutes out for yourself. Just start there. So even when you're traveling, there's a lot that you can do. You can sit inside the room. You can do simple breathing exercises. You can do simple stretches. You can do simple things. If you can't have the luxury to, go out and take a run or do the gymming or the yoga or any other thing for that matter. So start slow and make it a part of your system, that your system learns that I can't do without it. So I need to get my stretches. I need to get my breathing in place and stuff. So yeah.
Lovely. I love that. So take nuggets of exercise rather than doing the entire, going all crazy. I think that is an amazing thing. I love that. Start slow. And how do you motivate yourself? I first of all don't like the word motivation. Yet, let me ask you, what do you say to yourself when you feel you're falling off the wagon?
Sushma, slowly I have taught myself over a period of time that it's a lot to do with your mental state of mind. Like today I have exercised in past, I have had goals, I've achieved those fitness goals and I achieved those goals, and then I again fell off track. And then I figured that why is this happening? That's when I discovered the mind, body and soul connection. Because if you're chasing just after a goal, you've muted your mind. You're just going with that one, in that one direction, and you are just after that one goal. Once you tune your mind that what is my long-term goal, that I want to be fit, I want to be healthy, I want to enjoy life. So when that becomes your idea about life, then you slowly start changing these small things about your life. Like even today, some people say that, oh, I'm traveling, oh, I'm working, I forget to drink water. But when that becomes a part of your lifestyle, you won't forget it, right? Like you and I, people like us, you and I, we both know. Like people used to say that, oh, inside the home, you can't do much. But now look at us in the lockdown, and people have run marathons inside their own homes. Can you believe that?
Yeah,
so you and I, people like us,
anything is possible.
We really know where we are going wrong and where we are falling off the wagon. It's just that we got to stop chasing these crazy fitness ideas and crazy fitness goals, what we see in advertisements, what we see on social media, all across. We have to first start slow and then take it one day at a time and engineer it into your life so that it becomes a part of who you are. You won't leave it at home and then go ahead, right? So that is going to be with